We in, people?
Okay, so this is the first adventure of the Star Trek Tempest on YouTube. This is going to be rather interesting. I'm not used to talking so much. So it has been 3 months since the last adventure where Darby lost his first character.
He died.
And Che has dealt with family issues. Moral has dealt with family issues, which seems to be a very recurring theme in this game. And I think I want to begin it with being on well, no, I don't want to start it off with Cardassia. Emily, I'm just going to kind of shortcut you in, because I meant to kind of do this on Discord, but pain. Anyway, so with the Cardassians being as devastated as they were, they have no official military because most of them broke off, and those that still had the ships were like, nope, we're still part of the Dominion, blah, 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 even though they completely killed millions of people.
Why did that happen?
Did it die out?
No, it's back. It just had a hiccup, I guess.
What was heard?
You were talking about the Kardashian. The last thing I heard was about Kardashian ships and how the people who are not the best people are the ones with
the ones with the ships. They still believe that the Dominion is the right way to go. They're kind of delusional. They're led by a delusional person. And so now there is a provisional government that has been receiving aid excessively from the Bajorans and the Federation. And they've created some sort of expeditionary force, but essentially what it is, it's kind of like a cultural exchange. There's been this effort to become a new Cardassian. So you were selected to become part of the officer exchange program. How is my voice right now?
It's still strong. It's good. I'll call out if it starts having an issue.
Okay. What are your feelings on this assignment?
I think he's talking.
What? Howard?
I've been doing all this build-up for you. How do you feel about this assignment to the cultural exchange program for you to be serving on an alien vessel?
I mean, it's probably going to be an interesting learning experience.
Yes. You were specifically chosen by the acting head of the governing council to go serve on a Starfleet ship.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very gregarious and just essentially told you to don't let their opinions of you drag you down. Remember, you are a Cardassian. you were against the Dominion, which makes you even better than the other Cardassians. So think of it as an honor.
Of course.
Of course. You're very qualified. You're probably more than qualified to serve on the Starfleet.
Of course she is.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, I can't speak for their medical program, but I know ours is extremely thorough.
That is right. And be sure to bring such efficiency to a Starfleet vessel. Having served with Starfleet myself in a liaison capacity, they're very unorganized.
Blasphemy. Starfleet Medical is top notch.
This is going to be extremely interesting. Hmm.
So you were assigned to the USS Tempest, which is like a trial program of long-term interspecies exchange. So there's no telling when you're actually going to see Cardassia again. It might actually be fully rebuilt by the time you get back.
It might be never.
It might be never if you die.
Would she have any idea that like what happened with previous episodes?
I don't know. Emily, did you watch the recap?
I was here when you did the recap.
Oh, that's right. She was here. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like a horse's ass. This reception is not going very well.
Senile much?
Oh my
Just
goodness.
forgot. It's just a pretty face. Okay, so Josh, to answer your question, yes, Emily is aware of the recap.
I know, but is her character aware of the
It
Tempest's
was a little while
involvement?
ago, and I've kind of forgotten.
By the time she arrives on the Tempest, yes, she is aware that it was one of the ships that aided Cardassia. It was also one that took out the remnants of the Maquis terrorists and the Konma. So they are now officially all gone. Supposedly. And stopped a nuclear blast. Well, I say nuclear, but it was much more worse than that. So you're aware of what happened, and I'm going to say that you've been on the Tempest for about 2 weeks by the time that the adventure starts. So you've gotten used to your infirmary or your sick bay. You've gotten used to your medical staff. They stopped openly despising you.
I want to go on record saying Che has never despised this Cardassian.
But he is not part of the medical staff.
This is true.
Che, you've had a very frustrating 3 months.
You don't say.
Because you have been trying to find your brother. Every single time that you have come close, he is gone. Moral, you have dealt with your father, or you've asked some questions. You've gotten some answers. And you had a lovely time with your husbands.
Yay.
And then we get to Hartley. Who was just assigned to the Tempest, because really I don't know any backstory, because Darby never fucking sat down with me.
Yeah, that would be my fault.
Beginning again from where we began before.
So, Hartley has just been assigned as Chief Security on the Tempest. You arrived maybe 2 days ago, so you are now getting used to the influx of other officers from other governments in an attempt to kind of mend fences with several other governments in a grand move to learn to work together, which may not happen. And so, as we begin the game, what and where is everybody? Or what is everybody doing, and where are they? Oh, I did forget to mention, Jay also went away for 2 months during this break to undergo retraining. He is now the Chief Science Officer.
Oh. Oh, snap.
Retraining, is that what they're calling it now?
No, it's re-education. I'd say bonus points for whoever got that reference. There's no like real experience here unless you actually do something.
Yeah. No, I didn't get the reference.
It's the Simpsons Halloween episode thing.
Oh, okay.
Basically, Ned Flanders was lobotomizing everybody and calling it re-education.
So,
what is everybody doing, and where are they? I will say that right now, just for the ease of things, everyone is off of their duty rotation. So you can be wherever in the hell you want on the ship. Oh, I did forget to mention Tias is back.
yay, Tias. Okay. We have our creepy healer.
Creepy. How is she creepy? She's just secretive.
And stares a lot.
What?
It doesn't matter. So, I'll bite this bullet. We
Bang.
we find Che and Lister currently sitting together down in mess.
Okay.
There are numerous books and data pads with different files open. As Lister is apparently attempting to, even though he's been retrained, Che was not really
Paying attention to class?
No, he's. Let's face it. We're talking about suddenly the farming, the rural dude is now suddenly Chief Science Officer, and she's basically trying to train him through some of the administrative aspects of his job, as well as get him thinking in more scientific terms.
Okay. Please just remember with this map, it is a rough estimate. There is not a turbo lift that just opens right to it. There's hallways on both sides. What's up?
There, we have a token.
You have a token. I don't have an NPC token for a list.
We'll find one eventually. It's okay.
Jeez.
What do you mean, jeez?
I'll teach Jimmy about the free token archive on Roll20 eventually too.
Yeah, I'm still learning this, so shut up.
It's okay. It just takes practice. Anyway, so yes.
No, I'm just being snarky to Emily because I can't.
I love you, Jimmy.
I love you too, Emily. As much as a gay man can love a lesbian. Okay, so you are sitting at one of the tables with Lister, going over science reports and stuff like that?
Yep, there, I made a token for Lister.
Okay, yay! Um, Frank, where are you?
My shuttle just docked with the ship, so I'm.
No, you've been back on the ship for a while.
Oh darn! Ruined my plans.
You know what? No. There's no way that Captain Natan was going to go without his XO for 3 months. At that point, Starfleet would just assign a new XO and you would be demoted or moved somewhere else.
No, they wouldn't.
3 months? Yes, they would. Yes, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
Yeah, okay. What fantasy world you? Anyway,
It's called Star Trek. That's his fantasy world.
yes, they Starfleet wouldn't do that. That wouldn't happen. There's no just cause. She's in her quarters.
What are you doing in your quarters?
You don't want to know.
Listen, she's had like 2.5 months with her husband. She needs to stop flirting with the rest of the crew.
Hey, she wasn't just with her husband. She had to deal with her kids, too.
And what's your point?
She's writing in her journal.
Okay, Darby, where are you?
Probably going around the ship, learning everything.
Wait, why am I hearing an echo from your computer?
I have no idea.
Probably because he's not on push to talk, and therefore, like, he can.
Wait, how do I switch to push to talk? No, I've been hearing the delay from Jimmy's computer this whole time. I just fixed it by just removing one of the earpieces so I could hear him.
I haven't heard a delay at all.
I've heard echo.
It sounds like you're coming off the speakers of something. Are you coming off the speakers on your laptop?
It's also entirely possible that he might not have set his roll 20 to not receive any audio, and so his audio is coming over doubled.
Both.
Oh, I would not know how to do that. How would I set that?
Hang on. Talk again, Darby.
Okay.
Is it, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So where are you, Darby?
Probably walking around the ship, getting to know the crew a little bit, learning faces, and then probably at the end of which, when she's done with that, she'll probably hit up a holodeck and do gymnastics.
Okay, so you're getting to know everybody.
Yeah, walking around, getting to know the officers and everything. Since she's new.
Okay, and Emily?
How long have I been on the ship again? I forgot now already.
What did I think I just said like a month, I think?
A month. Okay.
Or maybe a couple weeks, somewhere within the past month.
Couple weeks, the past month. Okay.
A nebulous fortnight.
Probably still getting everything in order in sick bay. You know, making sure everything's the way I like it. At least, you know, as far as the stuff that directly affects me is, because I'm going to, of course, have to keep the lighting and everything normal for Federation standards, but everything else. But everything else, personalizing, I guess.
Personalizing.
I got a little office in there. Personalize that.
I'm curious. How does she personalize it?
Probably just a couple of decorations from her quarters, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, like a painting of a landscape on Cardassia. I don't know, honestly. Like,
Symbol of the
just
Tal Shiar.
knickknacks. Yes, the symbol of Tal Shiar. A whole bunch of Bajoran earrings with the blood still on them, and maybe bits of earlobe.
Says nothing like genocide.
Just normal things. Jeez.
Probably a body pillow of her favorite Bajoran slave.
Right, exactly.
First Bajoran crew member walks into sick bay. Totally welcome. Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, Josh, do you see that monstrosity that's over by the bar? I tried drawing. I don't know how to erase it.
Oops.
No, I mean, just like little things that make the office feel a little more.
Oh wait, hang on. I think I got it.
I think you got it.
Come on, Josh. How do you personalize anything? She puts up pictures of home. Gosh.
Pictures of home, little bits of art or whatever. Nothing big and obtrusive or anything like that. Just little bits, since it is the office. Just to make it feel a little more comfortable, at least until I acclimate.
Yeah, and she's got a picture of her favorite landscape on her desk from Cardassia. She moved everything around in sickbay to where it functions like a Cardassian sickbay, confusing all the nurses.
Setting up the station to remove the rear molar of every crewman. Which should have been done when they were 4.
I'm gonna set up 4 lights. Oh wait.
There's only 3.
Alright, so anyway, enough about the spoonhead racism.
That's a shame. I don't have a molar.
Hey, wait a minute. Neither do I.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, Moral's half Denobulan.
They have molars.
But the Klingon side.
They have molars too.
No, they cancel each other out.
Oh my god.
Hey, there is a genetic possibility that people can be born without having molars.
Medical officer, you want to handle this?
I mean, I'm not a dentist.
Look, it is genetically possible to be born without molars.
I mean, it's also genetically possible just to be completely born without teeth at all.
All right. So, we have veered way off course. All right. So, while you were all doing that, Liz is very happy that you're now in the science department, so you can hate the same people she hates. because you're going to be working with them every single day like she does.
Wait a minute, Lister hates everybody.
Well, but she specifically hates the rest of the science.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, John, was it you or was it like Frank that met with Crewman Hudson? The one that I think it was Crewman Hudson, the one that kept saying that Morale keeps pushing her.
It was Che.
That was Jay. Guess which department she's in?
Science.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Che has the crazy person in this department.
This is fine, so long as she does her job.
All right. So, I am going to say that, there. I'm just going to say that everyone is called to the bridge for a senior officer meeting.
Okay.
Because we seriously need to get this adventure under fucking way.
Yay, adventure. Che looks down at the amount of work still left to do. Looks like he's about to pull his hair out and shuffles it all away.
Don't worry, Che. I can do most of this.
Go Team Venture.
He gives an appreciative look over at Lister. You are an angel.
You take that back.
Okay, I take that back. Bye.
Hey Che. I've got the CD that if you play it backwards, it actually goes nyeh, 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 Lister's the devil.
CDs don't play backwards.
This one does. This one does.
Okay, so in the conference room, which is adorably blue.
I really hate blue.
Blues everywhere. This entire ship's blue. Show us the conference room.
This would be the conference room. Whoops, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go.
I still see the mess hall.
Yes, so can I.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. No, I forgot to move the ribbon.
No.
I apologize. There we go.
Well, too late. I've already started to refresh.
Well, that's just unfortunate for you. I will get a handle on how Roll20 works.
It'll come easily.
So I need to
engage the dark blue.
Okay, so Captain Natan is there, as well as the new Chief Operations Officer, the another exchange officer from a new species that has had warp drive. This is their first endeavor reaching out to anybody. They're called the Bravari Ma. And just for simplicity's sake, let's just go with they look very Silvari, but they have a moss on them.
Are you saying they're tree people?
Yes.
Kirk has taught us well what we do with tree people in the comic books.
Nope.
I'll get into it later. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so with senior staff assembled, Tias is there as well, and she, who is drawing on?
That would be me.
Stop drawing on my map.
I was trying to. How do I get rid of it?
You go up to the little pointer, the select and move. You select it, and then you hit delete.
I already did it.
I was actually trying to sit there and do a little picture of me like Jay did.
Oh,
Oh, that's easy. You go up to the journal tab.
Uh-huh.
go to your character.
You go to your character, click on them, drag and drop their picture onto the map. And there she is. There's your token.
Mine's not working.
It's not?
Nope. When I do that, it opens up. It switches the Roll20 tab to just the picture of my character.
Huh? I got it.
I don't know.
Hey, babe.
Hmm?
Why are you sitting at the head of the table?
Because Jay took the chair to the right, which is my chair.
There, I moved.
She took your chair.
That's my spot.
Why do I keep getting these colored dots over my picture?
It's you don't have to worry about it. Just click off of your picture. Okay, so at this point, Atan says that he has a mission for us, and was specifically requested because of our connection to her people. At which point, Tias steps up to the table. She's standing in between the conference table and the screen, and she says that I've been in contact with Cryon and Pyrrhix. They've been surprisingly gracious about calling me a Pactor still, and I have been given an order from the Cryon ambassador, and there is something that we need to investigate.
Which is what?
Specifically, and she brings up an image on the view screen, and I need Che and Meral to roll their. Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. Their reason and science.
Okay, you guys tell me how to do that again.
Okay, so you have one complication range. I don't think you're gonna have. Oh, Josh, you are gonna have a focus used. Let me look at Moral right quick. So you click on. So on your main character sheet, you're gonna click on reason, just the reason button itself.
How do I get to my character sheet?
You just click on your where the journal was. You just click on your name, and your character sheet will pop up. Okay, so I'm looking at Frank's character sheet.
So you need what roll?
I need you to roll reason and science. Okay, now over to the side, you'll see the dice roller. You're not using a focus, so no focus. You have a complication range of 1. and you have a task roll of 2. And then after you click task roll, roll the combat symbol right by the task roll. Okay, let's see how that went.
I got
Oh,
4
nice.
successes.
Where do you
Fuck.
see the results at?
The speech box at the very top. It'll go back to the chat, and you'll see the 2 things right there. Holy shit. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is, oh my god, so much momentum already. Fuck. You guys, you recognize the picture of the nebula that's, well, I won't say it's as much of a nebula, but it's an ionic disturbance.
Okay, I'm not seeing. I see all.
Okay, did you scroll all the way down in the chat box?
Oh, okay. There we are.
Yeah. So you recognize the anomaly. You were there when you were first assigned to the maelstrom. Into the Tempest, sorry. The same lightning blue flashes and swirls. It's the cold station.
Oh.
Shane also
Now,
lets out a
you
similar
guys-
groan.
Now, you guys have so many more successes than what you needed. You can use a momentum each to ask 1 question about it, and then bank the rest, or bank all of it.
How many successes did I get? Or,
You got 2 successes. You only needed 1.
oh.
I got 4 successes. I only
Yeah.
needed 1.
Sorry, I'm just trying to understand how to read this.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take some time. Don't worry. So, would either one of you like to ask questions?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
My one question would be, Sorry, I'm considering between 3 questions. What has changed about the storm in the time between when we were there and now?
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out if the extra question is out of character towards the game master, or if it's in character towards whoever.
I think it'd be probably out of character towards the game master.
Okay.
It would be like in Che's head, he figures something out, but out of character, I'm asking you a specific question to get an answer to it.
At initial glance, it doesn't look like anything has really changed. But after she kind of steps out of the way of the view screen completely, you notice that there's a red swirling dot.
A dot.
Well, it looks like a dot, or it's not like a pixel or anything, but it's like a swirling piece of energy that is completely unlike everything else around it.
Got it.
Frank, did you want to ask an extra question?
No, I want to bank it.
Okay, so fuck, so much momentum already.
Good. I need that momentum.
You do not need the momentum.
Nope. I need it.
Or to me. Okay, so at that point, he zooms in on the red swirl. Since everyone but Darby and in 7 of pages.
Hang on,
Actually, you know what,
Jimmy.
I'll just let.
We're getting some interference again. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me try and switch the source on my thing, and maybe that'll help.
Well, it said that my voice connection was red. Was robotic. So that could have been.
Yeah, it's you're roboting real hard, and my connection's still good.
Hey, Jimmy. I'll go quick. Battery charge. Down.
What's going on?
Darby went to go grab his cord for the laptop. Okay, so if anyone wants to, you can roll.
Could you step me through that again? Because, you know, I haven't
Yeah,
done...
so you're going to open your character. And you're going to click on Reason and Science.
Okay.
Then go over to the next roll. You're not going to have any focus used.
Okay.
I'm going to set it for qualification range of 2.
Okay.
You get a task roll of 2.
Okay.
And then you hit the combat badge numbers task roll. Okay.
So I guess to explain what's actually happening in the chat log, it's not showing you. That's not actually a 10. That's a 1 on one. That's a 1 success on one dice and no successes on the other.
Essentially, you're rolling 2d, and you have to roll less than 14.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense. It took us a while to figure out, like, what's this deal with these double-digit numbers? It's not double digits. It's how many successes each dice rolled.
Yeah.
I figured that out already.
Okay.
You are more perceptive than us, then.
Because I remember you telling me how, you know, that you rolled on a 20 and trying to get under blah, blah, blah.
So,
like, well, that doesn't make any sense then.
Frank and Josh and Darby, if you want to roll a Reason and Science, it's 2 and 2. 2 complication, 2 tasks.
Do I keep my focus on this one?
Let me open up your character sheet again.
So I'm rolling a
Okay.
2 complication.
Yes.
And what am I using?
Reason and Science.
Well,
And then for your... there you are. So, and then you go over to your dice roller, reason and science. Oh, this is going to suck for you.
Oh, you just saw my...
Okay, so 2, and then roll the combats right next to the, in between task roll and the numbers.
Okay, I just rolled. And then I go back to chat to see.
Well, you can if you want. Okay, so...
But no focus, right?
No focus.
Oh, I got 1 success.
And okay, so yes, I know you got 2, which means you actually completely kind of understand what's going on. Okay, so for some reason with Josh and or with Che and Nar, maybe it's something about the way that the overall energy is fluctuating. You don't really recognize what it is. Unless, Josh, you have something that gives you a bonus to sight. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. So, but Moral, I guess at some point you recognize exactly what this looks like. While the colors are different, it looks like a wormhole.
Yay. A wormhole. So, since I recognize what it is, I look around. Does everybody else recognize what it is? Or
it doesn't look like the people that are important, aka the players, recognize what it is.
all right, so I chime in and sit there and go, "Do you all understand what we're looking at, right?"
I'm not an astrophysicist.
Yes, illuminate us.
It's a wormhole.
Are you telling me that somehow we collapsed the ion storm into a wormhole?
TS goes, no. The ion storm is still raging like it was before, according to your reports. No, what's different is this wormhole has appeared, and it appears to be very stable. Well, at least it's not closing. We are unfamiliar with where the other terminus leads, but we know that this one is unstable. It's spewing, or it is ejecting radiation and violent energy storms that are worse than the anomaly behind it.
Has anyone sent a probe in?
Probes are destroyed.
No, that makes an amount of sense. I was barely able to get a runabout through that storm and out.
We're not entirely sure we will be able to get a runabout through. But as an olive branch between the Crown Empirix and your Federation, they want the Tempest to investigate it. They will give the Tempest technological upgrades to be able to survive the anomaly. But this is something that shouldn't exist.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
To shielding, to hull strength.
All right.
This seems suspicious.
I would almost guarantee that it is very suspicious. I'm not completely trusted by the Crown Empire yet. So I'm sure that they have not told me everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can manage to find a way to collapse this wormhole that should not exist, it will be the first steps of establishing some sort of working relationship with the Crown.
In other words, you think they have an ulterior motive?
I don't know if it's an ulterior motive. It could be very genuine. If it's something that, if it is something that worries the Crown ruling power enough to force enough to make that be an olive branch to somebody else, means that this could be bad. And they don't have to risk anything for this. And I suppose it's a bonus that I'm on board, because I could possibly die.
Yes, I'm sure. Her bosses would love that.
I'm sure she would.
It's just, it's very suspicious. I mean, if they can upgrade your shields and hull to withstand this thing, why couldn't they do the same thing to a probe?
It's it's a matter of size.
I suppose I'm not an expert on
Engineering.
Federation or whatever. Yeah, engineering.
Can I make some form of engineering task to determine if there's some form of... Well, I guess the logic does follow. You know, bigger ship would have bigger power supplies, bigger, thicker armor.
Are you going to try an engineering feat?
Chase thinks the logic is sound, but he obviously kind of runs his fingers over the hump lines of his face and is obviously thinking on it. So engineering and what, Jimmy?
Actually, it would be... It would be reason and science for you.
All right.
With
Still-
a complication range of 2. And I might, you know what, I'm going to say no for focus. If you want to, you can use the momentum to get a die roll automatically at 1. Or, I mean, an extra die roll, sorry.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so it would be 2 and 2.
1 success.
You're pretty sure that the reasoning is exactly what you said. That more power would maybe be able to either shield or do something to protect your ship.
You need a warp core to provide enough power to reinforce the
The thing.
The structural integrity field and shielding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
So yeah, Che kind of eases back in his chair. The logic is sound. You'd need a much larger power source to survive something like that iron storm, far bigger than you could mount in a drone. You'd probably need a warp core.
I need to remember by myself who the senior staff is.
Should I prepare inoculations against radiation just in case the shielding starts to fail?
Captain Natan tells you to go ahead and work with Tias in order to first we'll work with Tias and Lieutenant Che to come up to scan the wormhole and figure out just exactly what we need to prepare for.
Hi, sir.
In the meantime, Moral, you can prepare the crew with emergency drills with our new security officer. Also, I'm sorry, the chief operations is included with Che and the medical science group because he's also the operations officer.
Wait, what? I'm both officers?
No, the chief of operations. Actually, you know what? No, I think engineering and operations will kind of work with you guys. They're gonna get the enhancements started because it'll take you about 4 hours to get to this wormhole. So, so I'm going to say that Che, Nar, and Tias will first be in stellar cartography to get, for astrometrics, to get all the information that they can about the anomaly. So, Josh, can I get you to roll me reason and science? And it's going to be 2 and 2.
All right. One success.
Okay. You know that is not everything. You managed to find various radiations being emanated from this worm. So you can inoculate as best as possible. So Emily, if you want to, since you know some of the inoculation,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to look over the data to see if you can work through it to find out if there's anything else you need to prepare for?
Yes, definitely want to be.
Okay, because I honestly forgot that you can do support roles. So that's on me. So I'll let you do the same thing. 2 and 2, reason and science.
Turn to reason and science. Okay.
Hooray! Okay, you found like 2 more radiations were kind of buried in the data. They're not completely lethal, but depending on how long you're going to be there, it's best to inoculate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm definitely going to go prepare inoculations for the crew.
I mean, I know. I figured I'd ask. Okay. You know what? Since you actually, well, no, I. Okay. Anyway, so I need you to roll your reason and medicine.
Mm-hmm.
2 and 2. Wait, let me just make sure that I'm actually doing this right.
Okay.
Because I mean, I could just be screwing everybody over by doing complication 2 and 2.
That's fine. We're all still learning. It happens.
You know what? Actually, just do 1 and 2, because you've got, or you can do 2 and 2 with focus used.
Oh.
So just click yes on focused.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoops! You already rolled, didn't you? Oh no, that was for the report.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, I need reason and medical.
Uh-huh.
And where it says focus used, hit yes.
Yes, okay.
And then 2 and 2 and roll.
Okay.
Okay. I'll come back to you because you weren't able to make an inoculation that combined all of it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll come back and do another roll. Well, actually, you know what? No, I know what I'll do. You got 1 success. So I will. Let me check something right quick because I need to look at the Tempest. Really?
Really?
So yeah, it's gonna have to take. It's gonna take a little bit longer. All right, so Frank and Darby,
Yes.
what are you guys doing?
Well, after we get orders to dismiss, then I pull what's Darby's character's name?
Lisa.
Hartley,
Rank.
Lieutenant.
I give Lieutenant Hartley and let them know I want a detailed report of what drills she's planning to run, and I want efficiency reports by 1,500 hours.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Emily, go ahead and give me one more roll.
Same deal.
Yes. Come on. Why does Roll20 hate me? Okay, I am just going to say, for simplicity's sake, that you were able to defend against the more severe radiations, but the minor radiations that you have that are emanating from this wormhole, you've created like a minor inoculation. It's not going to last super long. Like maybe an hour.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone gets most of their stuff done when you all arrive at the wormhole. Oh, I do need to, well, I'm just going to say that the advancements were done. So everyone is up on the bridge except for Nar, because, you know, why would she be on the bridge? Besides, they don't want your kind up there.
I mean, you know, like, the doctor was on the bridge.
Yeah, but she had the hots for the captain.
Well, I suppose. But again, wasn't Pulaski on the bridge a bunch of times too?
Well, Pulaski was just annoying.
Everyone was like, "We don't want you here." It's just like, I'm gonna stand right here.
I'm gonna earn that paycheck, bitch. All right, so, Josh, at the science console, go ahead and roll your reason in science.
Okie dokie.
And no focus. And I'm gonna need you to do 2 and 2. Would you like to use a momentum to roll a third dice?
Why not? I'll roll third.
Okay, so click on 3.
Son of a bitches.
Wow, what the hell?
What? One success?
Yeah, 1 success with...
On 3 dice. I mean, yeah, my reason's not the greatest yet. Che is still learning his job, but...
Well, you made a success. Let me... I'll roll the starship support. Oh, okay, this could be bad. Oh, it was saved. Hooray! Okay. As you get close to the open mouth of the wormhole, sensors detect that there is a ship inside.
A ship?
Yep.
Che turns around in the oh no, these aren't the like the original series where science had to turn around.
No, remember, if you look at the bridge picture, the first one, you're on the left console. You'd still be turning.
Like there?
Yeah. Like there.
Oh, I'm on that one.
Yeah, that one.
Where am I going to be at?
You're the XO, you stand at the console behind the captain's seat.
And where would I be at?
We're going to stick you in this little cubby hole right here.
Actually, yeah, why not? That is where your location is, Darby. You're in the corner. Because on the original Enterprise, their tactical console was right in the corner, about where these are.
So yeah, Che turns around in his seat. Captain, I'm reading a ship inside the wormhole.
Are you positive?
He sends over the scans to the captain's chair. Fairly positive, sir. The ship confirms it. Or ship's AI confirms it.
Any life signs?
Scanning for that now.
Same roll.
Except I don't get a third dice.
You still have 3 momentum.
Nah, I'll stick to the 2.
Okay.
Let some other people use it.
Let some other people use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 success. Roll me the ship.
Wait. Wait. I'm not seeing your roll. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, it just took a little bit. Okay. With the ship, you got it. There are life signs on the ship. There are about 200.
200?
The ship is adrift.
Is there any on the scan? Is there any way to tell what sort of ship it is?
The computer doesn't recognize the
Configuration.
the configuration. Thank you.
Yeah. Ship is unidentified, but we are reading 200 life signs.
Moral, do you think? What are your thoughts?
Well, we could try and tractor beam it out. Hopefully that might work. That doesn't. Maybe try transport. I don't think it'd be wise to try and bring the ship too close into the wormhole.
No, the ship's in the wormhole.
No, our ship.
Oh. At this point, he turns to the operations officer and asks if a tractor beam will reach the ship, and they say no, and transport is not recommended.
Hey, can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
I have you muted.
Okay. It's saying that my connection to the server has been.
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Oh, on roll 20?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
All that matters is that doesn't show up for me.
Oops, no. Okay, so what is... So transport's not an option, and they're out of tractor beam range.
Well, if we move the ship in with closer to use the tractor beam,
We'd have to go into the wormhole.
well, the other thing I could think of is to take a shuttle in, small crew, try to see if we can fix their engines. Maybe get them out of the wormhole.
Who just disconnected?
I don't think anyone disconnected.
That might have been me. I accidentally clicked on something.
Oh. At this point, the operations officer he points out that a shuttle probably will not survive, especially considering a shuttle does not have the appropriate technical requirements that was needed for the upgrades. So we might have to take the ship in. At this point, the captain just decides we're going to take the Tempest.
Okay, before we do that, looking at the scanner image of the ship in the wormhole, can I zoom in to see if there's a name on the ship's hull?
There is not any type of identifying marks on the ship itself.
So it doesn't look like it's Federation at all or anything like that?
This is definitely not a Federation design.
And I don't recognize the design, period?
No. Okay, come on.
Che is taking many scans.
I'm gonna show you what the ship looks like. Oh, that's way too big. Okay, so this is what the ship looks like. I'm gonna adjust those.
That is a very bulky vessel.
The ship is about 15 decks, so those are massive engines. So, at this point, the captain orders down to sickbay to prepare the inoculation. We are taking the Tempest in to the wormhole.
Okay, prior to going into the wormhole, I launch a probe relaying our last coordinates and our situation, what we've discovered, to Starfleet,
Okay.
just in case if something goes wrong.
Okay. So reactions to the order, Nar?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Reactions to the order?
What was the order?
Essentially, the captain has ordered that the Tempest is going into the wormhole.
Oh, goody. Alright, since the inoculation's only going to last for about an... Wait. How long are we going to be there, do they think?
No idea.
Right. The inoculation's only going to last for about an hour, so give me a moment and we'll get everyone inoculated first.
I mean, you can hope that it only lasts an hour.
So, yeah, just get everyone... I'll start handing out inoculations to the medical staff. We're going to go around and start inoculating everybody. And once we're done, then I'll give them the okay to go in.
Okay. So the Tempest enters the wormhole, and it is difficult.
A lot of shaking, rumbling, tumbling.
Yes. A director off screen saying, "Shimmy!" So the captain wants you to form a party to board the ship. See if we can help the people aboard. And we have a very short time to do it. Who are you gonna take? It's all right if you just say the player characters.
Let's see. I'm gonna take Ensign Ricky Redshirt from engineering. I'm gonna have to take Lieutenant J.G. Che from science. I don't know what he looks like since I've never seen him before.
Yeah, never mind the past, like, I don't know, 7 months, 8, whatever.
I'm gonna have to take that racist doctor who keeps rearranging that sick bay. I don't know what she has against those Bajorans.
I think right now there aren't any Bajorans on board. Oh wait, yes there is. Jazine's roommate, who now has his own room.
Yeah, I know.
Where he can ring all the bells he wants.
Geez, stop being racist, y'all.
No, he was a devout Bajoran.
I'm gonna take the security officer, who's gonna probably be her first away mission.
Tempest, probably, yeah. But she is a lieutenant, so I'm sure she's had away team experience before.
I don't know. Having read her file, being a gymnast, I don't know how many away missions she's been on that don't require a trapeze bar or something.
You never know. We're gonna have to You're gonna have to do a spin around a pole to drop kick a raptor out of a building.
And then it's gonna be me.
So in other words, the players.
Yeah.
And are you serious about taking one more NPC that is more than likely gonna die?
Well, we have to take an engineer just in case they might need some engineering help.
Okay, so you have managed to recruit.
I mean, now that Jazine is gone, we do have the most crack shot engineering team in Starfleet.
I was not that bad. I built a perfect bomb.
You killed yourself by shooting a plasma conduit, something that you should know where it was.
And you built that bomb under hypnosis.
Okay, so I will say that you have a male ensign. His name is Camiso Rojo.
Really?
Yeah, really. he was destined.
Was he destined?
He was destined.
I don't get the joke.
Camisa Rojo is red shirt in Spanish.
Of course it is. I guess I got the Rojo part, like I know, but like I wasn't even thinking about it that way though.
He was destined to be on this away mission.
Oh jeez.
All right, so
Destiny.
as you guys are getting closer to the ship, Josh, go ahead and make another reason science roll with the difficulty of 1.
Okie dokie. 2 success.
Okay, so you found a shuttle bay. And Lomax is of the opinion, after you found it, that it might be possible to take a runabout that does have better capabilities than just a shuttle from the Tempest to the alien ship from a short distance.
Captain, I volunteer as pilot
You volunteer as what?
to pilot this runabout.
Well, that is up to Maral, who is in charge. But to be fair, Maral, he is the most qualified science officer for piloting a shuttle.
I don't know. I haven't seen his pilot qualifications yet.
That's only because there was 3 players, and I didn't want to last everything on the ship.
I
But
shot
these are
down
great-
3 birds of prey with a runabout while you were fapping about with your brother.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
I have a question though. What does piloting like fall under exactly?
Well, technically, anybody can pilot. It's just if you have the piloting skill as a focus, you it allows you to use your con skill or your con discipline as your critical success range. So instead of just being a 1, like with Che, I think his con is 4 still. He would have to roll a 4 or less to critically succeed.
Oh, okay.
No, as soon as we get close enough to where we can use the shuttle, I tell Che to jump in the pilot seat.
Okay, so you're taking the ship's only runabout.
Wait a minute. In these 3 months, we've only got 1 runabout.
It's a small support craft. The Tempest has tons of shuttles. It just has 1 runabout.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. DS9 only had
okay.
3.
I didn't. I thought we had more than 1 runabout. Okay.
No, we don't.
All right.
So don't destroy it like you almost did. 8 months ago.
I didn't destroy it.
No,
That was Chazine.
Out of character, that was Jazine, who almost destroyed the runabout. Darby.
Don't shake your head, no. You know you almost destroyed it.
You destroyed the safety zone that was around the station.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay. So, so everybody is loading up on the runabout.
Yep.
Okay, while you're heading down there, TS comes up to you.
Okay.
I want to go.
All right.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to argue with a little bit more.
You can argue if you want, but okay.
It's just not as fun with it when you're willing.
Okay, fine. You can't go there.
Well, enjoy your death of destruction then.
Get on the shuttle.
No, as you're both heading there, she does inform you that she recognizes the energy signature of this wormhole. Whatever this wormhole is, however they managed to form it, the energy signature is I can't remember. Did TS ever explain to you guys how the Cryon travel through dimensions?
No.
Okay. Well, consider it like a barrier. There is this just energy barrier between realities. This is a very rudimentary version of our technology. Very rudimentary. And we need to stop this.
Wait. What?
Do you recognize the ship?
I've never seen that ship before.
The Cryon don't seem to really be into the idea of other multiversal travelers, are they?
Out of character, I don't think they really have a problem. It's just this form is particularly dangerous.
Can we have that be in character because it makes our race look like less of dicks?
Yes, she gladly says that they have no problem with other species being able to, travel between dimensions. It's just this one. It takes the energy barrier and lets it seep out into places it should not exist.
So in other words, it's possible somebody figure out how to do it and basically
And
just
to hell with the consequences.
yeah.
And I would like to know what technology was used to do this.
Well, let's get on board the ship and see what we can do to get out and closing this down.
Okay, so the Tempest essentially has to hover almost directly above the ship to get to where you are safe distance away, so that it will not be destroyed.
Sure.
So that was unfortunate.
What was unfortunate?
My headphones came unplugged, so I didn't hear anything that you just said. Something about our ship needing to get right over top of something.
Of the alien ship, it needs to all park directly on top of it, so that Tempest Shuttle Bay and the shuttle bay of the ship is close enough to where it will not.
Sorry, I can think that our ship was melting there as a show of dominance.
In my head. Thanks, Emily.
You're welcome.
Oh my.
I'm beginning to regret having Emily play.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Okay, so anyway, I am going to need. Well, this is gonna be fun. What did computer expertise do again?
If I'm attempting to do a programming task or attempting to study a computer system, I may use an extra D20 in my roll.
Okay. Oh shit. Because you're piloting the shuttle.
Yep.
Who wants to try and break into the computers to open the hangar?
Oh, what skills would that require?
Something that you don't have.
Computers would probably be beneficial.
Yeah, nope.
I got computers and hollow programming, so I could do
You
it.
also have computer expertise.
So what do I need to roll?
So essentially, you are going to roll your control and security, and then it's going to be occasion range 2. You get 3 dice, and you can also buy more, up to 2 dice with your momentum.
Am I using focus?
Hang on, I'm getting a lot of audio distortion. I'm
yes.
gonna try and switch signals.
Okay.
We might lose the stream for just a second on this.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and say something.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Blah.
Okay,
Blah.
everyone's...
And then roll. Nice.
Oh yeah! 3 successes.
Okay, now Josh, here comes your fun part.
Okay.
I need you
Is
to
that
roll.
So is that what that blue Star Trek symbol is for?
Is to roll, yes.
No, I mean at the bottom over here above our pictures.
The blue.
Yeah, right above your Q picture.
There's 2 chevrons. There's a black one and a blue one.
Oh, that means the black one is for the threat that Jimmy has, and the blue is our momentum.
Yes.
Okay, well then we need to add 3 more to that momentum.
No, just 1.
Just 1? Oh.
Yeah, the complication range was 2. So you got 2 successes.
Okay. So
So
I got 3.
I know you got 2 successes, so you have 1 extra one.
Oh, okay, whatever. Still confusing to me.
Okay, so Josh, I need you to roll your control and con.
All right, control and con. Let me just open up my character sheet again. All right. Any focus on this?
Yes. And then 2 and 2. Did you want to use any momentum?
Sure, I'll use a momentum for an extra dice.
Okay. Wait, just give me 1
Does
second.
my push the limits also count for this?
What does push the limit do again?
When I make a con check where the difficulty is increased due to environmental conditions or damage to the engines, I reduce the difficulty by 1 to a minimum of 1.
So your complication range is now 1.
Awesome.
Do you still want to use the momentum?
Sure, let's just make sure that it 100% does not fail.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, what sweet
Nice.
holy hell! God. Well, my only consolation in this is you can only have a maximum of 6 momentum. So you gained 2. So you are now currently at 5 momentum, and you guys managed to handle that like champs. As a matter of fact, if you were more egotistical, Jay, you probably would have been like, I can make it from the wormhole entrance to here in this ship.
Luckily, he's not more egotistical.
And Frank, if he was more egotistical, he'd be like, I can open and close that door the entire time while we're going.
Instead,
Okay.
Che is not that egotistical. He just simply gives Morale a look and a big shit-eating grin.
We are awesome. We are so much more awesome without that stupid Andorian.
Now suddenly I've made myself sad.
Oh, too soon.
It's only been 2 months. It takes 6.
It's been 3.
Still only half the time.
Well, at least he's not constantly running around yelling "Ushan tour" every 5 seconds.
I hate you all.
Wait, why would you tell us the name of the weapon? The duel is just the Ushan.
Yeah, he kept trying to Ushan everybody.
I wanted to use it.
And he did. He called it Ushan Tor the whole way through.
He wanted to bring it on a away mission.
That's not standard equipment.
It's okay. It's okay, Darby. I'm sure that after this character takes a few actions, we'll have whole new stories to tell.
What's to say? I mean, the first Yushan he would have gone into, he probably would have slit his own throat.
Hey, Darby, did your current character ever remember to pack her unisex leotard?
Just in case she has to kick a raptor.
Your unisex leotard. You have gymnastics.
I'm not bringing that on an away mission.
Why not? How else are you going to perform gymnastics?
I mean, in all honesty, Darby, you can't Xena the shit around the cargo bay.
Yeah.
Uniform. All right, so everybody arrives in the cargo bay. I do not have one of those. Let me see if there's a picture of it that I can just grab.
Oh, so you're just now catching.
Yeah, there's like a, I don't know, like a 15-second delay.
Yeah.
Okay, since I can't, oh, fuck, I can't. Oh, I'm trying to find a cargo bay. It doesn't really look like there is one. You know what? Fuck it.
The white void comes.
That's the hangar bay, a white void.
Ay, dang it. I always forget that.
Wow, that
No, I forget to switch it to units. So it sets it to 25 pixels. Well, that's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but Well, I will say that I'll save that one. Let's just go with a big shuttle bay. Fuck it, why not? Because this is
Yeah.
obviously not one.
It works.
How the fuck does this work as a shuttle bay? Look, there are ladders, catwalks, there's fucking doors in the center.
Simple. The shuttle comes in, lands in that big blue spot right there in the middle, and then you have doors leading out to wherever you need to go to.
See, this would have been perfect for Citadel. With
Yeah, what if?
yeah, this would have been the perfect thing for the initial station. You know, the one that Darby fucking screwed over and destroyed an entire plasma conduit.
Yeah.
Why do you hate plasma conduits so much?
Because they conduit plasma? Because you can't Ushantor them.
Oh, shit. Okay, so...
Because they're shiny and blue and have a white sheen to it, so it kind of makes them think like an Andorian.
So, you guys get to the hangar. It is rather sizable. You can see at least 12 alien ships, like shuttles. I don't have any pictures for them. Just imagine them being somewhat similar in design to what the massive ship looks like.
Bulky, with huge engines.
What the heck?
Well, no, the engines are actually much smaller.
Okay, I tell everybody to be on their guard. Phasers to stun. We don't want to hurt anybody. Just to be on the safe side, because we don't know what we're getting into. These people might be hostile. So.
Oh, there was one thing I did forget to mention. As you were coming down from the runabout to where the shuttle bay was, because I didn't have you guys roll for, I'm just gonna say it was really hard not to notice. This ship has numerous hull breaches.
Oh.
And I'm just here to make sure.
Well, when I say numerous, I mean there's probably about 5 of them. And the aft engine, so the left engine or aft engine, there's like a huge, I guess I want to say scar, but it is definitely breached.
Okay. Looking around for a computer console. Do I see one?
Yeah, there's computer consoles.
Is it active?
Yes.
Start scan. Playing around with it. What kind of language comes up? Anything recognizable?
I need you to roll me your. Fuck, you're gonna blow this out of the water anyway, because you and Che are fucking computer geniuses. God damn it.
I assist the XO.
God damn it! Okay, so since both the butt fuckers are helping each other do this, Frank, I need you. I only like you because you're streaming this, at least right now. I need you to roll your reasons and security, babe.
Reason security, got it.
You are going to get the additional die from computer expertise, so you get 3 dice.
Well, I also have linguistics.
Well, that just means that you're going to have a focus used as well.
Yep.
Motherfucker. So, yes, focus used. Complication range 2.
I'm going to burn momentum.
No, you're not. Are you really? Do you want to?
I can. This way.
You're already getting an extra dice from me helping, so I wouldn't worry about it. That's how Assist Another works in this game, right? I just give him an extra dice?
Yeah, you give him an extra die. I don't think that your value kicks.
Yeah, I don't roll at all. I just give him an extra dice.
So
Well, no, you do roll. It's just you don't get to use your value, but you still get your focus bonus.
So,
Okay.
complication 2, task roll 3.
Unless you're using momentum as well.
I can burn a momentum.
Well, remember, for momentum, if you want to buy... Okay, 1 momentum buys 1d20, 3 buys 2, and 6 buys 3.
Nah, I think
Well,
we're rolling it.
We only have 5 momentum, so
I know, I'm just reminding you about the momentum cost.
Yeah, I'll probably just burn 1.
Okay, so you are spending 1 momentum.
So what does that do now? Complication goes to 1?
No, the complication is still 2, but you... Okay, so essentially, since you're using momentum, you automatically have a die roll set to 1.
Okay, so do I change my task roll at all, or?
No,
Okay.
your task roll is still the same. Go ahead and roll.
Um,
God damn, you're just gonna max out your fucking momentum.
do I change anything else?
Focus used, yes. Complication range 2. Task roll 3, and then roll. God damn it, so much. All right,
And do I roll mine?
Yeah. Roll 1 die. Complication 2.
Oh. A shame.
Well.
Shay, you have shamed your family.
Oh, shut up about my family.
Wait, what?
We're not going to talk about my family right now.
So, you fuckers are now maxed out on momentum.
Well,
Although technically, I will get better at this. Technically, you guys should have been losing momentum because we have shift scenes a couple times.
I know why Jay flubbed on his roll.
Because he's still basking in the glory of your fucking arrival on the runabout.
No, the language reminded him too much of Ushan Tour.
You dare mock the son of a shepherd?
Okay, so the language the language is it's Raktatharan.
I say we get out of character. I say we get back on the shuttle. Let this thing burn to hell.
Well, actually, it is mixed with other languages. The language that this is written, there are some severe bastardizations of languages going on here.
Okay.
Because you recognize Raktatharan words, you recognize Klingon words. There's Ferengi.
Oh, great. We have a virtual mosh pit of words. Isn't this going to be lovely?
Well, not Klingon. There's no Klingon. But yeah, it's still like just a.
Just a regular mosh pit of words.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you design a database like that?
Probably because they borrow technologies from all these different races and just mash it all together. And
I will say with the universal translators, the sentences do make sense. So everything is used correctly. It's just
yeah,
It would explain the boxy design of their ships. It does kind of look like they've just smashed everything together where it would fit.
well, whoever designed the ship made a good design. Whoever put all this technology together.
But what are you looking for?
Oh, I was trying to translate the language so I know what we're looking at. So when we use the computers, we can.
I mean, you even find that denobulin is used, English too. I mean, there's tons of languages,
All right,
but you can switch it to whatever language you want.
cool. So I basically upload everything I need to, so that way we can all, start figuring out. So when we move throughout the ship, we can read to where we're going.
Okay, so this ship has 13 decks. The computer was thinking 15 just because of the size, but 2 of the decks are humongous. This deck, and then the engineering deck.
All right, check the status of the ship and the crew, and
There are certain sections of the ships that are exposed to the radiation.
looking for. Does the computer give me a readout of basically where the life signs on board the ship are?
They're everywhere. There is a large grouping towards not the bridge, but like the infirmary, which is in the center of the ship.
All right. And the radiation center where?
It's been along the outer portions where the hull breaches are. That's where the radiation is,
All
but it
right.
doesn't permeate further into the ship. So it looks like this was specifically designed to do exactly what it is doing.
Okay. And does the computer tell me what type of life signs I'm looking at? Is it all one race or different races?
It says that all of the life signs on this ship are Raktathara.
Hmm. What does computer have on that particular?
The Thara dynasty is the ruling class of the Raktathara.
Okay. Does computer have any technical data like engines and everything? And
No, it doesn't have access to the technical loadout of the ship.
all right. Well, I give everybody a heads up of what we're dealing with, letting know who we're dealing with, and be
Jay,
Yes.
be on their toes.
the Rakti. Although he used a different name than Raktatharan.
Yeah, I tell them that the direct Thara.
So a different ruling family.
Yes. Does the computer state where they're from? Like what dimension or?
No. The only thing that you know is that they were doing everything they can to run from something called the conglomerate.
Mm-mm. They might be open to our help. All right. So I looked for the best route, the safest route to the main group of people, which isn't at the infirmary.
Okay, it's kind of circuitous because there's
Damage.
the turbolifts are down.
All right. So, but I tell everybody be on your guard, and you know, and so we head out.
Okay. So, as you are exploring through this section, you guys are greeted with the usual scene of what you understand to be the Raktatharan. There are torn bodies and eaten parts of their own crew littered. I won't say like just completely covering the floor, but you run across several bodies as you're going on your way.
Joy.
Too soon. Too soon.
You hear Che mutter to himself from the back. And to think I just really got off the mandatory counselor visits.
So, what is everybody doing?
I'm ignoring the gore. I'm just like, whatever.
So, Nar, this is your first encounter with the Raktatharan.
Lisa's too, I would believe.
Yes, and same thing with Hartley.
Yeah, I still have mine on stun, but my phaser's out. And I'm not really ignoring it as the XO is.
Well, I hope your phaser's out because I told everybody to have phasers at the ready.
Emily, what is Nar's reaction to the environment around her?
Outwardly nothing.
Outwardly nothing to cannibalized bodies.
Yep, outwardly nothing.
Okay, inwardly.
What the fuck did I do?
I did not sign up for this.
You can see Emily on the outside walking down the corner. Interesting. Interesting. Don't let them hear you scream. Don't let them hear you scream. So.
No. Here you go. Here's a perfect scenario. Moral turns to Che. Hey, Che. Look at this one.
Don't say it.
He looks worse than back on that one planet that we were trapped on.
Don't say it.
Okay, so anyway.
Oh, look. You can tell what he had for dinner.
I swear to God, Moral.
All right, so
she looks back at her team. Is anybody getting like all green behind the gills type of look?
My character is not scared. However,
The term "green behind the gills" means you're gonna puke.
no, she wouldn't be.
How would you know? You've never seen this type of gore.
We can roll for it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your presence.
Let's say my character pukes.
And medicine.
Oh, I am so fucked. Okay, so 2 and 2. Obviously, no focus.
No, 1 and 2.
Obviously, no focus is going to be used.
Yeah, no.
What folks would you have against this?
Surgery, triage.
Well, yeah, you would.
1 success.
Okay, you're able to keep it down, but this is morbid.
Yeah, I probably look like I could puke, but I'm holding it in.
All right, so about halfway to the infirmary, you start hearing sounds.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
There's growling and snarling.
You know what you need? You need a sound effects keyboard. Kind of like Brandon has for his game.
Did somebody just break through the wall?
No, I just forgot to hit. I forgot to hit pause just before that happens.
So the sounds
So-
begin.
So as we hear the growling and the snarling and the chomping at the bit, foaming at the mouth, I give everybody the sign to stop and keep it quiet. Take cover. And I listen to, is it coming closer towards us?
It is.
Can I see anything yet?
No, but if you want to, everyone can go ahead and roll their insight and security. Complication 1.
Two dice.
Yes, you get 2 dice.
No focus?
Well, actually, let me look at Darby's characters.
Well, I already rolled, so it doesn't matter. I got 3 successes.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Okay, so you all made it. Unfortunately, you guys can't get any more momentum. Fuck you. Fuck you all. So there's more than just one sound, because you can now hear their feet dragging on the floor. There's now multiple.
Lovely.
And they are not, well, and it's not like they're shambling, they are walking. And you can hear more voices growling and snarling.
Where's Rojo?
He's probably already dead.
Okay, I was going to position him in. I wanted to position him in front of me.
I mean, you know,
No,
let's be honest. He probably died on the runabout right down. He's probably the only person that died. No, he's there with you guys. And just so I can use it, I will say that you are coming up to this circular room.
I was asking, could you grab mine from the... Thank you.
Alright, so
So if you guys want to put your markers around here, Darby, you don't have one.
No, I still don't understand how that works, but...
around where?
The, like right around in here.
I don't know, but for some reason I still can't drag my own icon out there.
Yeah, I mean, I got this little thing, but it's still not letting me drag mine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that you guys are all...
I'm assuming I wouldn't be last, so I'd probably be somewhere in the middle or first.
Okay, so
If you want to be first, be first.
Okay, so Darby's gonna be first.
sure.
Sure.
Darby's in front.
Oh, I think I almost did it.
Darby's even meat shield.
I mean, isn't Darby the security officer anyway?
Darby
Yeah.
is a security officer, yes.
Yeah, it's still... Okay, I finally got the drag onto the screen, but it's giving me the I can't put this here sign.
Yeah, because you don't have a picture.
Well, it's got like this little blue thing by my name, so I figured I could just use that.
No, here.
Sometime you have time, maybe you should like grab some chevron icons or something, some basics, and just so that you can use them as like red shirts too or something.
Yeah. Here,
Sorry, I had to step up for a minute to take some pills for my eye.
No worry.
The pain had returned.
Actually, while you're messing around with that, let me get out of here and use the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so now this is what I'm gonna do. So that'll be Darby
Okay.
until you find a fucking picture.
Okay, now how do I drag it?
I have to give you permissions.
Okay. Oh, whose picture's the one in the front of the line? Is that you,
Wait, what?
Who's in front of the line?
Okay, you're the emblem,
Yeah.
and that would be Frank's character.
Oh,
Josh's.
I'm stupid. I thought we were going to the right instead of towards the center. My bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's one, and here's another. I'm gonna rotate this.
Why don't you just color one red?
Nope, not what I wanted. That didn't work out.
Can't you just color it?
No.
What is the problem?
Oh, I'm just still getting used to all of this.
I mean, what were you trying to color it for?
I wasn't trying to color it. I was trying to flip or tilt it so I could tell which NPCs were which. The Starfleet down on the side is Tias. The one that's standing up is Ensign Ricky.
You can always mark them if you can remember how you mark them differently. Like, oh look, there's purple. But yeah, you just click on the thing, and then the little circle with a circle in it has a bunch of little icons, or colored circles. And if you, as long as you remember how you mark them, then you can mark the little icon there.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, so as they're, I guess, heading towards us, I yell out to them that we're here to help.
Okay. As soon as you do that, the growling goes into full-on roars, and you can hear them picking up pace.
I don't think they want your help.
Under my breath, I mutter that next time I find out this Racti anything, I'm not helping them anymore. I'm done.
Okay, and so we can start trying for combat.
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
You're gonna what? Okay. I'm almost done. Okay. And then,
Yay, lots of things.
yeah, lots of stuff.
I can also hear every time Darby leaves the room.
Okay, that's good enough. All right, so they're coming at you from all the hallways. Who is gonna go first?
Like, do they seem aggressive?
Oh yeah.
All right. I just before anything happens, like I am not familiar with the the name or term Rakti-Thran. I have no idea what this is. I can't find it anywhere online. Where is this from? What is this? Is this a Star Trek thing I didn't see?
This is a species I made.
Okay.
Which we've encountered before.
Wait. Is that what you've been Googling this entire time?
Yes. I've been trying.
They are a reptilian species that in all encounters that the crew have had, they, all one of them, they eat. They don't really have a medical profession. They will eat the injured. Period.
Aha.
They will even eat their own people if the injury is too severe.
All right then.
And also, we mentioned that Moral had basically briefed everyone kind of on the modus of these creatures while we were kind of wandering around. We probably should have gotten into that in character, but basically, in addition to that aspect, they are cannibalistic. Their society holds that if you're a captive, you've been proven basically too weak to survive. So if we stun them, they'll probably turn on each other.
Okay. Good to know.
No. It's got to be something more severe than just stunning them. They're not going to attack their own with just one phaser blast. They have to be injured, so completely incapacitated.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Yes.
This time more in character.
Mhm.
Are we still trying to stun them?
Actually, I would like to know that too.
Frank,
What? Sorry.
are they're now running towards you guys? Are you still going to try and stun them?
Yeah. Because
Then yes.
because I basically have been told that
Okay, while Frank describes this,
Shoot
I need to go to the bathroom.
shoot to kill is not a good diplomatic situation or reason.
I'm here to learn your particular.
Well, in the past, my character basically has utilized less informal methods when dealing with the enemy. I would say, more or less,
my response is going to be completely in character, basically.
Yeah,
I'm here to learn.
Yeah, see, my character's basically methods for negotiation is basically keep you busy while somebody sneaks up behind you, tries to knock you out, stab you in the back.
Well, that's not very Klingon.
Well, for her, this would be considered like normal and be considered appropriate. But the captain seems to think that, it's not the appropriate Starfleet actions to be taking, especially since I'm the XO.
Sure. No, one character's gonna be like, well, I'm here to learn your ways, but this does not seem like a diplomatic situation.
Yeah, but she tried this tactic before and it didn't work out as she planned. So basically, right now, the best thing she can come up with until she's left with no choice, stun them, and that basically subdues them, and then from there you can find whoever is in charge and hopefully talk some sense into them. If not, knock some sense into them.
Sure, I suppose.
I mean, that's basically right now. They're not listening, so it's either that or she orders everybody back onto the shuttle, and we go back to the ship. And they can't be saved.
There's
And-
nothing we can do. Leave them to die.
Yeah, just fire a couple torpedoes, blow up the ship. The wormhole will collapse.
It
We'll be
was-
fine.
Plague. The ship was riddled with plague. You just gotta blow it up. That's all we can do.
Yeah, but see, and the captain won't accept that. It won't accept that as a viable excuse either. So
As a doctor, I can confirm. Covered in plague.
yeah, she could, but it's not something she's willing to do. Although I'll keep that in mind as an option.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, you weren't here for that part of the conversation.
Bitch, don't make me go back and just watch the video.
It was a joke.
It was.
But he was talking about Viral's, options, or at least the thought processes, and I was like, we were just making jokes about coming up with excuses to just destroy the ship from orbit, or not from orbit, but from space.
Like her usual diplomatic process. Since they're unwilling to bargain or listen and accept help, then the doctor confirms the fact that it was riddled with plague. There's nothing we could do. Fire a couple torpedoes, the wormhole will collapse. We're fine. That type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What? She's a Cardassian. She'll go with it.
Okay, if you're talking about bombarding them, let's not forget just what happened to Cardassia at the end of the war.
Just saying.
Payback. She would see this as payback. She'll be fine.
Payback to what? They weren't part of the Dominion?
So, when you want revenge, it doesn't matter who it's on.
Yes, it does. No. You see, you're blurring the line between revenge and psychopathy.
No. I'm rationalizing the fact that these buttheads are trying to kill us, and they just don't want to sit there and have any help.
Uh-huh.
So, fine.
It's okay. We can stun them. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm gonna step away for a sec. I gotta get some tea for Jimmy.
Yep. Okay, so Darby, you are first in combat.
Okay.
So let's see how you're gonna fuck this one up.
No, my stats are pretty high when it comes to I actually have a combat effective character now.
Really?
So I'm gonna move up 2 spaces.
Okay.
and I'm going to stun the one in front,
Oh, whoops. Hang on a
straight
second.
ahead of me.
Can you move that token, Darby?
Oh, I didn't know I could.
Just click on it once. And just drag it. Who just turned... Emily, did you move your character?
It's not letting me.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so
I'm shooting the one in front.
so this one. Okay.
Straight ahead. Let me get to my character sheet real quick.
So you are rolling control and security.
Well, I should be fine. Am I doing 2 and 2?
Yes. You do have a focus, so I'm assuming you are using your phaser.
Oh, I think I actually.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, at least you didn't. See how that 0 is orange? That means that that is a 20.
Shit. Yeah, I went too quick on the click on the roll, and did not do my focus.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You would have rolled the 20 anyway.
Okay.
So you missed.
Okay, let me backtrack what I said before. This character has a chance to be combat effective.
I've seen its stats. It has no chance of being combat effective.
Hey, I'm gonna dominate anything that requires fitness and security.
Okay.
That'll be great if
since-
you're punching things.
Josh, since Frank is indisposed, you go ahead.
Fight it Captain Kirk style.
Let me look at the cheat sheet right quick, because sorry, 'cause I could swear that there was a way of spending momentum to keep the turn on your side after you go. I believe it is 2. So say you guys wanted to, because the way Star Trek works, it's like, say, at least the way I interpret it is, maybe it's, I'm gonna have to rewatch some of the Shield tomorrow, because it's like, I think it's one side goes and then it's the other. So in all actuality, why don't we try that first? So I'm gonna rewind all of these guys back to where they were. So everyone gets to go. Shay, since you're next in line, since Morale is indisposed at the moment, it's your
Ugh. Is it sad that I miss it when these dudes attempted to talk?
turn.
He's going to attempt to kind of fire around Miss Hartfield there. Hartley.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me do something right quick. Because I think I realized why Darby cannot move his token. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so I'm gonna need to delete that. Okay, so now nope, wrong one. Lisa Hartley.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so there. Darby, you should be able to move that now.
Okay, I'm just going to move it just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I can move it fine.
Okay, good. Let's move it back.
There we
Alright.
go.
So, Frank, since you're back, go ahead and move.
I don't want to move. I don't want to give him a bigger target.
You kind of have to move forward at least one.
I did move one.
I need one more to be able to hit the guy straight in. So you're gonna try and shoot him?
Oh, it's my turn to shoot now?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody go. I'm gonna try that out, and then the bad guys get to go.
What are we rolling?
Control and security.
Should I get my dodge ready?
Any focus?
No.
Um,
And
con-
just do 2 and 2. You hit. So now you go to your character. Hang on, let me. Go down to your phaser and roll the combat icon right next to its damage.
How do I do that?
Just click on the combat
Oh,
for your phaser type 2. 4 with 3 effects. Okay. Okay. Jay.
Yes.
I'm gonna say for this sake, you guys can move 5 squares.
Okay.
I honestly don't think that there's any particular range, and you can move through players. So if you want to, because at that point you're not gonna be able to hit anybody.
Okay.
So who are you going for? That guy? That guy?
Hey, hang on. Where's my... Where'd be my ruler? That guy.
Oh, so this guy?
That guy.
Okay. Just using your phaser?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your
2 success.
Really? God damn it! Roll your damage.
And there's damage.
Okay.
It almost sounds like he doesn't want us to succeed.
No, I want you guys to succeed. It's just heartbreaking. Okay,
Did I just unplug
so
myself again? Shit.
did you just
I think he said, "Did I just unplug myself again?"
Well, while the stream could hear you, I couldn't. So what happened?
you hit?
And I rolled
For,
damage there. A lot of effects there.
Unfortunately, the Type 2 phaser doesn't have a lot of effects. If you had aimed, it would have given you something.
Oh, snap. Well, I suppose that's my turn then.
There are 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's of it.
7. Okay, so next would be Ensign Ricky. He's gonna move there. Go ahead, Emily. You know,
Okay. I guess I'll move here.
well, you guys can be on the same squares if you want.
I mean, okay. Then I'm gonna just be attached to Moral's leg, I guess.
Well, no, I'll put you here since since you're kind of in the wall. It just kind of means that you're just right where Morale is.
Emily, I know you think my character's sexy, but please.
Okay,
I do.
so Tias is just gonna move right there. Now it's their turn.
I can't shoot at stuff.
Wait. Oh yeah, you can.
Sweet. I want to try this shooting thing.
I know you can hit him. You can't really see that the guys down here.
This guy, since I can see him, right?
Right. Okay. So you are rolling your it's always gonna be the same stat for energy weapons. So it's gonna be control and security.
Uh-huh.
You definitely don't have anything.
No focuses, yeah.
And no talents that would. Okay, so convocation range 2, task roll of 2, and you need 2 successes.
Okie dokie. Change.
God bless it. Go ahead and roll your phaser.
Am I the only one that failed?
So
Yes.
yes, sorry, but you are the only one that failed.
I'm the only one that's rolled a 22.
Wait.
What?
Phaser type 2. Sure. Why is it only rolling 2 dice? It should be oh.
What?
I guess okay, never mind. I'm just okay. So you just got a 2 and a 1, so just 3 with no effects. I need to keep open the minion tab, and that was minion 1. notes. Need to go to his notes. He now has 5 stress. Okay, so that would be their turn to go.
Did anybody get hit, or was it just movement?
I need to mark these guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's not slowed. It's just I need to keep these guys separated somehow.
Oh, yay. I have a friend.
Okay, oh, whoops, I need to give them symbols too. Okay, so it is now your guys' turn again. They are apparently all running at you. If everyone wants to, they can make a roll of reason and medicine.
Reason and we all can do it?
Yep.
2 and 2.
Yeah, I may
It's
or may
going to be
not.
2 and 2. Let me see if anybody has anything that they can.
I got xenobiology and genetics.
I have no focuses.
You have a focus. Emily, you have a focus.
Okay.
And let me look at Che right quick just to see if he would have anything that would give him something. And no, I don't think he does. So, anyone who wants to can roll reason and science 2 and 2. Frank and Emily get bonuses or focus bonus, and then roll.
So it's still 2 and 2.
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Well, that didn't go well.
Hey, Jimmy.
Ooh. Yeah.
Looking at Emily's failure there, she failed on a 19. I think complication range is an additional number of where you can fail.
Wow, I actually got 2 successes.
You know what? I think you are right.
So it should be 1 and 2.
Yeah, it should be 1 and 2. I apologize. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that so you didn't critically fail.
Yeah.
Darby was supposed to be reason and medicine.
Oh, I thought Jimmy said reason and science.
Nope, I said medicine.
Okay, I'll re-roll. Sorry about that.
Jay's
So,
not a good
nothing.
medicine man.
Okay, so
I'm re-rolling right now, so just disregard that initial roll.
However, Josh knows.
does Josh know?
Wow.
Oh my God, really?
Holy shit! Well, at least you wasted that roll, Darby, because you guys have full momentum.
Well, I did initially reason and science, and it was supposed to be reason and medicine.
All right, so
Jesus.
Che, I think for you. I think you're just too focused on holy shit, they're attacking, and for Nar, I believe just the sheer fact of what they are is kind of blinding you to anything else at the moment. Maral and Darby, you both notice that well, Darby, you notice that they have like boils and burns on their skin.
Really?
You can use one of your extra successes to ask another question. Since it's just going to be burned off anyway.
I was right.
The question I'm going to ask is the boils and burns on their skin, would it be related to the radiation?
It's a possibility. It could be. And since you also made yours with an additional success, you do know because of your medical background.
Yeah.
This is radiation damage.
So it's a good thing I didn't shoot to kill.
But they all look crazed. And it looks like they are going to kill you. Okay, so it's your guys' turn. What are you gonna do?
You don't want me to go first again?
It is whoever wants to go. It's whoever wants to go gets to go. You guys get to decide that.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If we did a wide pattern, everybody stunned all at once, can we subdue them all?
In order to incapacitate them, you would have to be able to do more than 5 points of damage in one attack.
I'm willing to try.
Well, no matter what, you're gonna be incapacitating. What's up with you kiddies?
So I'm gonna, Frank, that was a really good idea. I'm gonna wide pattern stun the 5 in front and the 5 in the group, and pray I can dodge that lone one. I'm gonna try and do a wide pattern stun.
Okay. Yeah, it would be control and security.
Let's hope I didn't waste that roll completely. I'm gonna use phasers as a focus. And phasers as a focus.
Well, just because you have phasers, that automatically means you get to focus.
Oh, okay. And control and security. 2 and 2?
No, just 1 and 2.
Okay.
And you missed. Oh, actually, roll for damage, Darby.
How the?
Just roll for damage.
Just roll for damage.
Okay. Where do I roll for damage? I haven't rolled yet.
Do you see on your character sheet when you scroll down, you see your hand weapon?
Oh yeah.
See the little com badge by it?
Oh, okay, security damage.
Just roll it. Okay, so
I got 7.
Did he just stun us all? Is that what just happened?
You know what? I thought because this was going to be computer generated, I wouldn't get my bad luck of rolling critical fails.
okay, so here is what happened. Darby, because you failed.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
You did manage to shoot the 5 of them. The only problem is something that you did overloaded your phaser and knocked you out as well.
So I got all 5 of them in myself.
Yep, you are incapacitated. You took 5 stress.
You know what? It knocked.
Actually, you took 7 stress. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? Worth it. Oh wait, there's one next to me.
Uh-huh. Okay, so who's next?
That would be Che. Either Che or Morel.
So you just saw your chief of security go pew boom. Son. Apparently, Darby likes explosions.
Okay, Che will.
At least it wasn't a plasma conduit this time.
Oh yeah, at least, right?
Darby, you realize if you had overloaded the weapon, you would have killed yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Che looks down, takes aim.
Which one? The ones that are sideways are incapacitated.
Okay, at the one nearest to Lisa's unconscious body.
Corpse.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
unconscious
sorry,
body.
yeah. Her unconscious body.
He takes aim, and he lets loose another bolt at that dude.
Okay, so go ahead and fire your pew pew.
Two successes.
Okay, roll for damage.
Yeah, of course you don't get any 20s.
4.
Of course not. I actually have decent shooting stats.
We have the same shooting stats.
Okay.
Not even close.
Actually, you do have the same stats. It's just your control is way higher.
And my security's higher.
So it does balance out.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
I have the same shooting stats as they do.
I know. Okay, so he is still up because he has yet to take 5 whole points of damage in one turn. So, who is next?
Wait, no,
Who
that
wants
was
to go
5
next?
points. Jimmy, that was 5 points.
Oh, that was 5 points. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry. Bleh.
Do you want to try, Emily?
I was going to go ahead on whenever my turn was, and
Well, that's just it. With Star Trek, I think it's one side goes, which is generally the players go first. People kind of determine on their own. There's no initiative rule.
okay.
That's why I
I-
haven't. That's why I haven't done a turn order.
What I mean was whenever if someone said either we got the everyone else or no one said they were going to go next, then when it
Well,
was my
you're closest to if you want to try. Go ahead.
I was just going to say when it
Standing
was
in the same square.
Well,
and actually what I was planning to do was let all you shooters do your shooting, and I was gonna go and actually play doctor since one of our team members is currently down.
Okay, so then I guess Mural, you get to go.
all right.
You know, since Chief Security just burned her hands off it.
So, hand-to-hand combat. Give me a focus.
Yes. You have hand-to-hand combat as a focus.
Yeah. All right. So 2 and 2.
Well, first you need to move to here or there. Actually, you know what? I would say that you can do adjacent combat. Fuck it, why not?
What about right there?
Yeah, that works. Like I said, you can do adjacent combat, so you can attack diagonally. You're a bishop.
All right. So 2 and 2.
No. The complication is always going to be 1 unless I tell you it's going to be higher. I had made a mistake. Josh pointed that out.
So 1 and 2.
Yes, but you have a focus. So you also have fucking momentum that's just sitting there mocking me.
Do you want me to burn a momentum?
That's up to you. I don't care.
All right, I'll burn a momentum.
We'll get it back.
So that gives me what, a task roll of 3?
It gives you an additional. Hang on, I just want to check the cheat sheet one more time.
Wait, what are you attacking, Frank?
Okay, it just gives you an extra die, so you can go up to 3.
All right.
Oh, I didn't see the other guy there just because.
Okay, rolling control and security. Pew pew.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do a reroll because melee is a different.
Okay.
You're still gonna get the 1. It's just
So just 1 and 2.
melee is daring and secure. So yeah, 1 and 3 because you spent that
Everybody
momentum.
else was shooting off of control and security.
Because they were using phasers. You're doing hand to hand, so that's melee. So that goes off of daring and security.
Oh, that's what I should have been doing. I have a really high daring.
That's almost like what I said at the beginning of this combat.
So one
Don't be
and,
evil, Josh.
1 and 2.
What's that?
1 and 2.
1 and 3 because you spent a momentum to get the
Okay.
third die.
Stabby.
God bless it. Okay.
Roll for damage.
Roll
on him.
for damage. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up again. there has been a step that we've been skipping. Unless you just wanted all attacks to be non-lethal.
I wasn't going for lethality. I was going for incapacitation.
Okay, then well,
you can incapacitate with a dagger.
No, you still hit, but no, with your dagger, with having the deadly effect, it increases your difficulty to hit by 1. So with your dagger, for a non-lethal attack, you need 3 successes. You got it. It's just keep that in mind. So if you go for lethal, normal attack, you get 2 dice. Difficulty is the same. All right. So he took 5, and apparently a couple shifts to the kidney. So he is now also down. Blech. That was fairly anticlimactic. However, it was still funny as shit because Darby blew up his hand.
The dice are trying to kill me.
All right, so
Okay, I'm a doctor.
you know what? That should be Emily's. I'm a geologist.
It's okay, I'm a doctor.
Well, since Darby did blow off his hand.
Well, it did technically blow off his hand.
Hey, I'm on a roll here. Okay, since Darby did blow off his hand, and she is a doctor, there's plenty of body parts that we did pass in the hallway. She can use to replace the hand.
Who wants a reptile hand?
Oh my.
This way, Hartley and Che would have something in common.
No! We already have something coming, except my prosthetic is my leg.
Yeah,
Yes,
she already has a fake leg.
yes, but you didn't lose it fighting Raki. Now you did.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Me and Shay can bond now.
So to let me no, I clicked on the wrong thing. My poor Racketeeth ran. They didn't even get to slash one person.
These aren't Thran, these are Thera.
Yeah. Shut up. Okay, so you're going to attempt to remove his injury or her injury.
Yeah.
Cut off the hand, she's unconscious.
Okay, so you are going to be rolling your.
Just watched her get 220s.
That would be hilarious. I need you to roll your control and medicine.
Tell you what, if she rolls 220s, I get wrecked.
Okay. Now, do I have a focus that would apply here?
Yes, triage.
Okay. And that's a 1 and 2, right?
1 and 2. Let me take a look at your talents to see if there would be something. What does cautious do again?
It had to do with using momentum and being able to reroll a 20.
And field medicine?
Field medicine allows something about shit. It was something to do with not taking negatives or something like that when you don't have the right. Hold on, let me look it up again real quick. Field medicine. When attempting a medicine task, you ignore any increase in difficulty for working without the proper tools or equipment.
Oh, okay. So you have the proper tools and equipment because you got a med.
But I wouldn't need one.
So yes, focus, complication range 1, task roll of 2.
Okey doke.
And you need 2 successes. I hate you all.
So should we get the momentum back?
Okay, so Darby, you are no longer injured. You are still hurt. Your hand has been repaired.
Do I still have pain in the hand, or is it tender?
No, Darby, you still hurt. You're not in sick bay. You just have a med kit.
Oh, okay.
It's just you can move around. You still have full stress, or you still have the stress that you took from combat.
Oh, okay. It's
So you
just,
lost half your health.
but I can now use my hands, and I'm up and running.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing I do is well, thank the doctor, and I look at my phaser.
Oh no, it's fucked. It blew up.
Yeah. Well, I'm obviously Starfleet just doesn't leave their equipment on an enemy ship, so.
There's nothing left of your phaser.
Oh, it disintegrated. Gotcha.
Yes, hence the term blew up.
At least I'm going to be good at hand-to-hand combat. Don't worry, guys. If I can't do phasers, I could definitely do hand-to-hand.
Is it common practice in Starfleet to thank someone for doing their job?
But yes,
may be
yes, it would be.
later. Okay. Then you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. But were there any weapons on the Arakthrans?
They were not carrying any weapons.
Oh, they're Aracthrans, so they have 8 legs now?
Oh, I mean,
Raktathara.
the Lorakthara.
Rakti-Thara.
Rakthara.
Oh my god, this is going to be a long season.
Can I just call him Thora?
No!
No.
I can remember that fine.
Jay's kind of stooping over one of the
Would
unconscious
would it
ones.
be okay if I called Hartley Herpy? It's just more
Quick
simple.
way.
Oh my god.
Permission to do this.
Permission to do this. Permission denied. At least so far. But it's amazing that Ensign Rojo took no damage that combat.
Oh my gosh. The red shirt lived.
So, Jay is kind of stooping over one of the bodies.
Okay.
Commander?
Please don't touch. I'll be there in a minute to look.
These don't look like healthy reptilians.
I'm kind of observing the bodies, just really getting a look at them. Just because my character's never, just because Lisa's never.
Well, they're not unconscious. They're just incapacitated.
Yeah.
But they're still hissing and trying to flop around to slash at anybody who comes close to them.
Yeah, Lisa's never really encountered these, so she's getting a good look.
I have a question. Do these people have the proper facilities to communicate in a way that the universal translator can understand?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was asking that in character.
Oh, Tias goes, yes. The universal translator understands the Iraqi language,
Okay, good.
but they're not speaking.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Can you understand me? Can you communicate?
All you're getting is hisses and chomps at you.
If you calm down, I can help you. But you need to tell me what happened.
Still more hisses, chomps, them trying to failingly take a swipe at you.
I mean, I can't properly examine, but I'm going to guess there's been at least some form of neurological trauma or degeneration.
I mean, they do hit your leg, but it's not like, it's like a tap. That's just how fucked up they are.
Mm-hmm.
Shay just kind of looks over at Nar.
If you can,
Normally
if someone
they
can
are.
hold,
Normally they're capable of speech.
if someone could maybe hold him or them still, I could get a better.
They're all male.
Okay. Him still. I could get a better reading on what's going on here, and at least maybe we have some idea. It does look like, well, actually, I don't know. You were saying that they don't look normal right now, right?
No, they don't. I mean, you can clearly see that this is severe radiation exposure.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll a control and medicine again. You'll have a focus.
Shay will assist by holding it down.
So will Lisa?
No, only one person can assist.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to hold down the animal.
Okay, but I know, but Josh said that Shay was assisting.
Okay, that's fine. Josh can assist, but I'll just hold down the animal as a bystander.
Oh, I should probably. But
Right.
Note to self, push to talk to Frank.
Frank.
Sorry.
That's 1 and 2 again, right?
Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay, so like I said, you're pretty sure that these people were in the compartments that were exposed the most with the radiation.
Mm-hmm. I guess more what I'm looking for here is like is whatever causing their neurological state reversible? Like, are they
Oh no, they're
curable?
gone.
They're
No.
just gone. Okay.
They are gone.
All right. There's unfortunately nothing else I can do for these people here.
That's
the best we can do is try to patch up those wounds, but they will never be functioning members of society.
I'm gonna say that the ones that you guys are holding down, Josh and Lisa, go ahead and make a Reason medicine roll.
Oh, I am fucked.
Hey, I actually managed 2 successes on that.
Nice.
Give me a second. Bringing my character sheet back up.
I mean, it's about to get really kind of dark.
There we go. Reasoning and medicine, right?
Yep.
1 and 2.
Yep.
I have no focus, so give it a second. I'm getting lag here. Oh, 1 success.
Okay. So as you're sitting there and this thing is trying to get up. Obviously it's not able to, but as you're holding him down. Okay, this is gonna make me a little nauseated. Anyway, the armor that he's wearing, it's kind of slipping because you know that the tissue underneath is coming off.
Oh.
Yeah, this is high levels of radiation poisoning. Like remarkably high levels.
One second, Josh. I'm actually gonna ask you a question in character here.
Okay.
Are you just
Frank.
Lieutenant? Are you just Lieutenant Che?
Lieutenant Junior Grade Che. But
Oh no, most of the time with Starfleet, they don't address.
Oh, names. That's right.
It's always just like lieutenant, even if you're in junior grade.
okay.
Sir, you and the XO encountered the species before?
A subvariant. The whole relationship is known as Rakti, but whatever ruling house or family is in control of their government adds their name to the back of the race. So we encountered the Rakti Thran. So the House of Thran was their leaders. These are the Rakti... I'm sorry, Jimmy, say the name again?
Oh, Jimmy's trying to wake up.
Thara? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the Rakti Thara, so assumably there would be a commander with the name Thara somewhere here.
Sir, quick question. This is my first time dealing with this species. The levels of radiation I'm going just... Would they be smart enough to avoid the wormhole with this much lethal radiation?
Oh yes, they are as smart as you or I.
Could they have been attacked while in the wormhole?
Possibly.
If so, would that enemy still be here?
We won't know until we can see some of the damage to the ship or get some readings.
Yeah.
Certainly if we see torpedo entrance breaches and, what have you, other forms of weaponry, then your theory holds up, but we need more information.
More information.
But yes, these creatures are also very much weakened. The Rakti Thran we encountered were fast and incredibly strong.
Hey Josh, out of character, you broke up. Your mic kind of broke up after your last word. All I got was incredibly blank.
Oh, sorry. I must have let my finger off the button.
Okay.
They're incredibly strong and fast. Like, almost as strong as the commander and worth reacting to times on par with mine. These things, however, even stunned, they're degenerated quite a bit.
And yet they're still able to struggle through the stun.
We should keep moving, however. Unless there's something to be done with these.
All I can do is make them comfortable.
Okay.
Doctor, is there a way you can you could just put them out? Because if we keep moving, I don't want them to be awake when we come back through this area, especially if we have to retreat.
They out of character. For rules, they need to seek medical attention to get out of injured.
Okay, so they're going to be stunned for the rest of this time we're here.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now hold this up. 1, 2, 3. I'm ending the session
Okay.
because I'm having problems keeping Frank awake, and it is kind of running late, and my head is starting to hurt.
Okay.
I do not have an outro song for us.
By next week, I'll have her backstory and everything filled in, and I'll have a
One
picture.
would fucking hope so. So, I'm gonna end it here. We will come back to this next Saturday, hopefully, if everyone is feeling okay.
Awesome.
As far as a song to lead us out, I don't know. Pick something, Josh. We've had a couple of sci-fi themes that you might want to choose. I'll leave it up to you.
I think I'll just cut it here. We don't need an outro song if we don't have to. We normally just use it as a nice bookend, anyway. It's the intro song that's kind of important, just to let the stream catch up and compress. So,
Okay.
yeah, I can just cut it here.
All right. Say goodnight, everybody.
Night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night.
All right. Let's end it here.
Among lizard zombies. Good night.